How's it going, Wilder peeps? My name is Eric Van. This game looks damn awesome, and welcome to a game called Kholat. This is a new horror game that looks pretty interesting because we are going to be researching some events that are based on a true story, where some hikers went missing in the Ural mountains. There was like 9 students that went out there, and their deaths were really mysterious. But you're gonna learn all about that in the intro. I actually started recording, and Fraps crashed the game as soon as I got into like the actual gameplay. So you'll learn all about that. I randomly came across the story of this when I was on like a Wikipedia adventure one day, you know how one thing leads to another, and I read about it and it was really cool, and it's really interesting to see this pop up in a game, and them kind of being educational, teaching about some real events, but putting a horror spin on it. So it looks really cool, and I'm really excited. So take a look at the intro, it's pretty sweet. It'll give you all the information you need to know about the events that actually occurred, that are real and true. Narrated by Sean Bean, by the way. It's a pretty nice voice, not gonna lie.
"56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
And that's where we come in. Let's go out there all by ourselves and explore! Woohoo! We're gonna do the smart thing, guys. They all died out there, so all by ourselves, let's go find out what went wrong. So yeah, my game like crashed here when I was using Fraps, which is kinda dumb. I was like, hey, I wonder, it looks very beautiful. And it died. So that was kinda lame. I did try to go into this building and failed last time, though. I don't think we can go in there. I think we just gotta walk outside of the city and go off. Come on, please let me in. No. Can't go in. As I thought. I'm really looking forward to this game. One of the main reasons is that it does seem pretty atmospheric. I mean, listen to this music. It's stopped right now. And that seems really cool. I mean, it just seems really depressing, you know? Like, do we really even want to discover the secrets if it means our own life? Do we want to go out here? It's super cool. It's gonna be an awesome game. I just know. You know, a lot of these, a lot of the horror games that are like this, kind of like the walking simulators, like, as long as they do things right, like atmosphere, story, and whatnot, then they can be really interesting, right? It just depends on that. Some of them rely too much on, like, just only jump scares, right? And they can be, it can be fun, but it's not like horror, you know, horror as we know it, feeling very unsettled, and then when you feel unsettled and a jump scare happens, it's like the best kind of jump scare, right? Yeah, so I don't know if I can use a map or anything yet. I think the game just wants me to wander around and kind of find out where to go. The music's kind of changing. I don't know how I feel about that. I just hope it's not a train coming to kill me. I keep on thinking I see deer way off in the distance. Okay. This looks a little creepy. Are you coming to me? Sean Bean, are you talking to me like... as in you're the monster, or you're someone out there and you're like, are you coming to me? Or am I saying that to like whatever's lurking in the depths and I am Sean Bean? I don't know. I don't know. Gonna have to find out. That'd be cool, but you know, I have a bad feeling that if I'm Sean Bean, I'm gonna die, because Sean Bean dies in everything, almost everything. Well, as long as I die a glorious death, it'll be okay. I'm happy with- Ah! Jeez Louise! Hold- I was busy making corny jokes.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash.
Oh, we are Sean Bean.
Insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
What? Okay, so is he one of the guys that died then? He was one of the hikers that got murdered? Or did we die here and we think we're going on this crazy journey, but we're not really? Like, we're already dead. We fell. We're already dead. Maybe we're just already dead. And it's just gonna be our journey through purgatory. There's been a lot of games with storylines like that recently. I don't know. Let's just wander through the nothingness and the void. Let's sprint through the void. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, this looks promising. Oh, is this the tent from the hikers? Press E. Maybe this is like one of the first ones or something. That's...
I am right behind you.
That's pretty serendipitous. Maybe the monsters are gonna be the hikers or something. No, enough speculation, Eric. You'll find this stuff out. I don't want to use that compass. It looks... doesn't look very reliable. Act 2. Wow, Act 1 was pretty short.
Tried to hold on to your humanity.
I do every day.
When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will.
I don't mind being an object sometimes.
That you were a monster that deserved punishment. And you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is, that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Damn, Sean Bean. You are a monster, aren't you? That's scary. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff. I got a compass and a map and stuff. I can, yes, M is the map. That's great. Oh, this is crazy. It doesn't show you where you are on the map. You actually have to use the compass and find out where you are. I wish there was first like a you are here kind of dealio, and I knew where I was. Oh, where am I? There wouldn't be a tent on the map though. Why am I looking for a tent? That's just stupid. Eric, that's so stupid. Get your bearings, old friend. Okay, well there's all these notes scribbled on here, so we gotta find these coordinates, obviously. So why don't we find the first one? 37 north, 62 east. 37 north and 62 east. So it's right here, right in the middle of this area. Is that the first one? Is that where I am right now? I don't think so though, because I think I'm looking north. And I'm just seeing a bunch of weird random stuff. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, whatever. Hey, there we go. That looks like it's it. Ah, I see. That's our frame of reference. And we can press F1 for survival info. Okay, these 5 things, that's where the first one is located. Let's go there. I don't know if I want to go here, though. There were some crazy footprints going here. I don't know what's going on with this mystery, but let's find out. That's why we're here, aren't we? Oh, this is why this is a point of interest. I wonder what these students were studying then. Did they know about this crazy otherworldly stuff? I don't feel weird about walking into this volcano. I feel like it's not a good idea, but let's read our note.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vichy on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
I got my note. I'm out of here. Holy crap, Ola. Whoa! Whoa! Now that is nuts. That is the moment you turn around and you go back home. Oh! What the hell is this? What are you doing? Stop sprinting for me. Oh, hey! Maybe that's like an apparition of one of the hikers, like what happened to them as they were hiking here, and this is like the first area they hiked at. Okay, I'm following you! Don't run away too much. I want to find out what happened to you. I want to find you. Let's just follow it. I have a good feeling about that. This one here down. Now, is there anything down here? Well, 62 north and 47 east there is, which is right here. So yeah, let's keep on going. I believe we're coming to something really interesting if we keep on following this route. Well, I found this. I don't know if this is going to help me in any way, though. I don't think it's going to. I think I'm way off course. I don't need a... You shouldn't have trusted me for navigation, but hey! Oh, maybe you should have trusted me for navigation. This is pretty cool. This is where the mysterious apparition ran to. Wow, this is cool. Although I do have a bit of a bad feeling about this. Like I shouldn't have come down this way, or up this way, or left this way. Oh god. Okay, I'm near a river. I'm definitely way off from where I thought I was. Well, this isn't good news at all. But I am gonna win the Ghost Marathon, okay, guys? I'm gonna beat you all. Did I win? Okay, of course I get lost and make it to, like, a tree of death. Just a very deathly looking tree. That's exactly my luck. I get so well. Let's just go to it. Maybe there's gonna be something interesting. This has got to be one of the points of interest. I don't know where it is, though.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. Their position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
That's kind of stuff we already knew. It's just this. Oh, what? Hey, what's this? 39 degrees north and 96 degrees. Oh, okay, I'm print screening that. No, I gotta do. Oh, geez, I gotta remember this. I need a pen. Well, main character, I can't believe you wouldn't write that in your notebook. 39 north, 96 east. So I like it how we write this on the map and then we can gauge where we're going to go for our next destination. Alright, so let's find out more. Oh, that's cool, and there's a little completion thing right there. I like the way this is designed. This makes you feel like an explorer, but it's not annoyingly so. It's actually really cool. I'm really interested. Okay, 7 degrees north, 52 degrees east. No, that's quite far away from where we are. 54 north, 61 east. 54 north and 61 east. That's probably the closest one to us. Oh, that's pretty far away. That's over there. Well, why don't we go back through this area? I think let's go behind the tree. There we go. Okay, I got it. I've mapped it out. I'm a genius. I know where we're going. I wish we could camp out, though. It said in our survival guide that we gotta camp out and keep warm and or do something, right? Oh my god! Whoa, oh my god! What is that? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Nope. I'm out. I never going hiking ever again in my life. It's a dead end. That's not behind the tree. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Da-ba-da-ba-doo. Ha-ha, ghost, you're blind. I'm out here. Oh god, mystery forest. I know where this is on the map. I'm starting to get my bearings. Maybe I shouldn't have gone through here. Maybe this was a bad idea. Or a good idea, depending on how you look at it. If you like mystery, horror, fun houses, then this would be a great idea. But if you don't want to die of a heart attack, then maybe it's a bad idea. Ah! The trees are moving, aren't they? Trees, please don't go all Evil Dead on me and touch me in weird places. I don't want to be touched. What's this? Oh my god, it's a note. This was an area of interest. My goodness, I'm great. For a very long time, I could not come across any trail. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape, or form. So they probably discovered some supernatural stuff and they're like, okay, we can't let the public know about this. It's a bad idea. They'll freak. Okay, what was that area of interest? We found something. In here, that was 45 north, 84 east. It was on here too. That was closer than the other one. 62 north, 47 east. That's the one we gotta go for next. Just the one right over there. That was the one I originally wanted to go for. Geez, that's a long ways away. Okay, let's just go left. Let's get out of this forest. Okay, I'm at a road at the end of the forest. I believe this is the one that goes right here. We're gonna follow it. We're gonna go down and we're gonna swing up. That's the plan. Let's hope this plan is successful. If not, we'll just freeze to death and die. Oops! What is this?
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, What is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
I'm sorry, you gonna die. What? What is happening? Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's suddenly creepy noises and there's darkness. There's darkness like coming. No, never mind. It's just because I'm backing up. Okay. It's freaking out for no reason. The whole darkness effect is pretty trippy though. So where was this on the map? It should be marked on the map. Yes, I'm on the right path. I'm where I thought I was. I am navigating this like a boss. That's pretty sweet. So these must be little side notes. These are like main areas of interest that we found right here. But like there's also the coordinates that we find on rocks and stuff, which are trying to tell us where there's little side notes and stuff too, where we can unlock more of the story. My God! Whoa, no! Oh no, I slipped! I slipped! Oh, what? No way, come on. Enough of your tricks, ghosty ghost. Jeez, he set up booby traps for me. That's BS. Booby trapper. Booby la booby. Where do I, do I still have everything? Good, I still have everything. I started the note. Oh, hey, look at that, another note. I'm just finding so many. Oh, there's no voice acting for this one. Seversk is a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers northwest of Tomsk on the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency. Founded in 1949, it was known as the Piaty Poktovyi. Town status was granted to it in 1956 and comprised several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomenon, until 1999 called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research and occurring natural disasters in Russia. Okay, so I imagine maybe something had to do with this nuclear plant, which caused these supernatural entities to come into being, which is pretty tripped out. Okay, so I was just here. So yeah, I went to the right and I went up there. So now I'm trying to loop around and go up to this area where there's another area of a lot of interest, like one of the main areas. Oh, yeah, that seems main area-ish. That's pretty intense. I wish that happened with light posts as I walk down the street at night. They just lit up around me. That'd be beautiful. Whoa! This is beautiful. I mean, a little creepy, but it's beautiful. I want this to happen to me. Like I said, this is awesome. This game's really cool. The aesthetic in this game is nice. But there's like a big tornado-like thing up here. Or that's just constantly in the background. Oh, is this one of the remains? But they found all the remains, didn't they? Maybe this is another person. Maybe this is the person that went to look for more information about the people, the hikers that went missing.
The human being's mind is a curious toy. Consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact, the fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Well, that's great. Please don't await my fall. I promise I'll never do it ever again. Wow, this is cool. So, like, there's other notes that are scattered around that we can find that'll add to the story. But then there's just these, these ones are this was a main note for sure. But then there's other, like, side ones that'll unlock more of the story that are at, like, the secret coordinates. So we just went there. Wow. At first, I, like, got so lost. I thought I was going down here initially, and I went way over here. But because I went way over there, I've gotten everything along here. So it's worked out for the best. I'm gonna go down the path to the right, and then I'm gonna turn left. That's right, navigation. I'm a navigation boss. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I thought there was an empty... I thought there was a hole. There is a hole there. I didn't think we were gonna make it across for a second. Oh my goodness. There it is. Yes, there is paper here. This is what I've been hearing. Okay. Mysterious lights above the Savad... I'm just butchering these names. Svobodny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4th to 5th July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gierke, an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in that area as well as there were no tests performed. Okay, so UFOs and stuff. So I wonder if, like, all the supernatural stuff has, like, culminated on Kholat and we're just screwed. Okay, we're in this big open area again, I think. Which means if the road's ended, we gotta go to the left. I don't like the looks of this. This seems a little dangerous. I don't feel very smart doing this. But it's gotta be done. Yeah, and there's the bridge we gotta get to. Okay, we're still doing decently. Don't slip, there's probably ice on there and stuff. You have bigger balls than I do, main character, because that's pretty intense. Okay, good, I'm glad we're going in the right way. Towards that red, crazy, demonic thing in the sky. That's reassuring. Oh wait, never mind, it's like a radio tower or something? Oh, it kind of looks demonic from a distance, but the closer you get to it, the less spooky it gets. And here we go! A camp! It's beautiful. Let's rest here. Saving. So we've just saved the game. I kind of like... A part of me wants to quit, but a part of me doesn't want to quit. Okay, so we're at 57.50. And we gotta get to 62.47. So we just gotta go a little bit downwards. And we get to the next point of interest. That's a little chilly. Luckily we rested up at camp for a little bit, for a split second. My toes aren't so numb anymore. Okay, it should be over here somewhere. Right in here. This looks like a point of interest. Or maybe it's in there. I don't like the noises that's going on right now. There we go, let's walk on the wall. That's using our head, that's pretty cool. I like it how we can do that. Most games would be like, invisible wall, But we found it, that's awesome. That was a little puzzly. The Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena regarding the occurrence of anomaly OH91. First incidents took place in 1950 and 1953 in the area of Igarka by the construction of the Transpolar Mainline. The works were halted and incidents classified. Any witnesses were ordered to be eliminated. On October 17, 1950, according to witness evidence, at the same altitude as Camp 503 to the west of Igarka City, an emanation of unknown force and source occurred and caused instant death of 42 workers. The bodies literally evaporated and only shadows were left. As the witnesses testified, the incident was sudden and short. The next incident took place 3 years later on March 14, 1953. Then also in the above-mentioned camp, a solidification effect occurred. The bodies of 12 workers just froze. After autopsy, they were declared dead. The bodies are still lying intact in Section 12 of the Seversk Research Complex. Wow. Damn. That's pretty intense. So there's just supernatural stuff going on everywhere. Now, what did that net me on the map? Well, I got a little note here, but I gotta go further south. Okay, here we go. I had to go into the middle of this area, I see. And now we're going underground. That's why I couldn't find it above ground. But I don't like the looks of this. I got a bad feeling. Okay, I can't really interact with anything, so what am I doing? Just run on by! Oh! Okay, well, I'm glad the wall's helping me. The wall's like, no, I'm not gonna stop you. Just keep on going. Okay, are you close to me? Oh, it's... Get your breath back, get your breath back. Get it. Oh! Okay, I think I know what happened to all the hikers. They did a bunch of drugs. It's the only explanation. It's the only explanation. Okay, let's read this.
Finally, we made it to the pass. Thank God, we made it. On our way, I felt someone was following us. I heard strange whispers around. I sometimes even caught a glimpse of a moving shadow in the trees. There were moments I could feel someone's breath upon my shoulder, but when I stopped still, hearing the snow crunching under one's boots, and turned around, there was nobody there. I had the impression this is a place of some horrid altar of madness. Nothing is as it should be. Or it's some kind of a nightmare. And then we found the bodies. Something told me not to look, but it looked like something was sticking out, or maybe there was just some voice in my head which kept repeating, "Go down there, go." I can hear it clearly even now. So I went down and found the remaining 4. The way they looked, what on earth could have happened to them? I'm not able to describe it in detail. Smashed skulls, twisted limbs, broken ribs, torn, cut, or burnt skin. Never ever have I seen anything like this. A gruesome image of madness or some sick experiment. As if someone or something played with them and abandoned the destroyed toys in the forest. I felt madness was slowly but firmly overcoming my soul.
And mine too, because this building moved on me, and that's just... We're going for this... This mountain range makes you crazy. I'm hiding behind the pillar. I'm just gonna peek my head across. Hi? Okay. I think I'm good to go. Maybe. Like, you know what? A part of me thinks that it is all in this guy's head. Like, it's just this place makes you go mad. But at the same time, the bodies were confirmed to have been, like, beaten.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs. When they put the worst nightmares into my head. When they closed me up, put me together again, and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
Whoa! That's pretty intense. Now, he was experimented on then, but I don't know, like... I don't know the context behind what Sean Bean is, right? Like, whose character is he in this? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out at some point, though. He must be the guy from the notes. They sound similar, but the notes guy sounds a little bit more upbeat. But reason being is because he's probably exploring and doing all this crazy stuff, but hasn't been experimented on yet, right? Because he probably... I really lost where I was. I thought I was going back to the campfire. I was going to end the episode, but I'm lost. This is great news. Did I go all the way up here? I could have very well just wandered all the way up here. I think I did. Wow. Okay, well, let's go right. We're gonna go right and straight all the way to the camp, and I'm saving my game, and I'm stopping this biz. Hey, it's a note.
7 a.m. We're finally here. We met a group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
That's what I do to solve all my problems. I take naps. Oh, there's a note, but it's all the way... damn it. Do you think I could jump? I wish this character could jump. Come on, it'd be like that movie Cliffhanger. It'd be like, wah, okay. That's it, guys. We gotta try it. Big last hurrah. 3, 2, 1. Ah! I did it! That's amazing! Dr. Grigor Antuik's testimony on anomaly OH91. We have never seen such a thing. The activity was off the scale. Energy readings. It was just beyond any reason. I remember Dr. Pietnik. He said he had heard singing. He saw angels appearing from the light. It was clear to us that it was dangerous to stay too close to the anomaly for too long. But we had to conduct more tests. Therefore, we decided to use the prisoners. This is why we created Section 22. And that's where Sean Bean was experimented on. Mr. Beanie Bean. Oh, I was right here. I was right here and I jumped across there, here. Okay. So I am close by. Okay, guys, I found the initial camp. That's amazing. I'm back here. I found it. Okay, I feel special. I shouldn't feel that special though. But yeah, wow, we navigated quite a lot. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these special points, and there are 4 left. So in the next episode, I'm probably gonna do these. I'm probably gonna finish up Act 2, which is finishing these. I'm assuming, wherever they may be, going down here, up here, way up to the north. We did like all this like southerly stuff, and I don't think there's anything else down here, but I probably missed something over here, and there's gonna be stuff up here. So I'll go and adventure out next time. Wow. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, guys, peace.